Sis Marta, loh, Bro Fandi. Oh, and while waiting for our friends to join. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good evening all. Hello, thank you so much for waiting. First thing first, again, I'm sorry I'm extra late for tonight for about 10 minutes. My previous classes had a quite long breakout room session and discussion, and then it was a little bit like sad and emotional sharing because of personal experiences. So yeah, it took longer time to close the meeting. And thank you so much, bro and sis, for waiting still here. And welcome to our next meeting. Today is our 8th meeting, yeah, bro and sis. How do you feel today, everyone? Do you feel good, energized, or not really good?
I feel great.
Nice to hear that, Sis Marta. Oh, I got thumbs up from Bro Sofyan and Sis Limbong as well. And also ada Sis Sofi, Bro Fandika. Also good. Thank you, Sis Sofi. How about you, Bro Fandi? You also good, Bro Fandi?
Yes, I think.
Why? Why? Like, why you are not sure?
Yeah, because uh tomorrow maybe I must prepare because wait, maybe Monday I must go to Bali. So uh it is tired. I feel
Oh,
tired honestly.
yeah. Oh, so did you why you will go to Bali? Is it for a job that you have applied?
Yeah, I will go to Bali because the first my father has called me, and number second
Mm-hmm.
maybe uh, I get something place job in Bali.
Ooh, like, are your families from Bali, bro?
Mm. No,
No.
yeah, but I went to Bali because I need one day if I have enough money, I will go to university in Buleleng or maybe in Denpasar.
So you have like longer plans later in the future. If you have the money, you will continue your study in Bali. So
Yes,
you are
of course.
searching for job in Bali.
Yes.
Oh, and then you have been preparing for that. Yeah, you have been preparing to go to Bali on Monday.
Yes, of course.
I see. So you are actually good, but you are a little bit tired, yeah, physically.
Mm-mm.
I see. Oh, well, waiting for your interesting stories while you are in Bali, Bro Fandika. And we really hope that you still have the time to talk and join our class starting next week.
All right.
Hope so ya, semoga ya. Because kan we have like time difference in Bali, right?
Oh, yes. Maybe 1 hour.
Iya, an hour later. Here, yang WIB an hour later than yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you, Bro Fandika. Take care of your health so that you can enjoy your trip to Bali.
Okay.
And yeah, and also Bro Wahib, it's been a while, I think, the last time I see you, Bro Wahib. How are you, Bro Wahib? How do you feel? Oops, belum ada suaranya Bro Wahib. It's okay ya. Okay. Terima kasih semuanya for coming. I'm going to start our topic for today. Let me share the screen for you. And day 8. Ini adalah pertemuan kita yang ke-8. Then tomorrow will be our 9th meeting. Okay, and then we can discuss about our makeup class later ya. Day 10, easy but complex. The goals for today's class is to get used to speak longer and more complex using the appropriate speaking pattern. Kalau di sini mau nekankan lagi di speaking pattern-nya to help you to speak longer and complex. Make you practice to use the English. Not only short sentences, but like longer and more elaborative for that. And questioning and so answering. First, we have hints, and then the speaking pattern would be the opening phrase, main idea, explain, examples, and summarize. Just like previously. And but I need you to speak longer. I need you to use your English longer than previous, ya, before sebelumnya. And try to don't use any more fillers, ya. Dicoba untuk nggak menggunakan filler words, misalnya yang terlalu banyak. Or the pause, ya, ada pause-nya setiap berbicara. It's okay that if you need some time to think, but make sure to not pause more than 5 seconds. Kemudian also use the opening phrase. For example, oh, this is a very nice or interesting topics. I want to talk about blah blah blah, for example. And give your reason, give your answer for the main idea, explain your answer, the reason why, examples with the phrases that you have learned previously, for example, for instance, and so on, and summary to my conclusion, and so on. There are so many options for that. I have some topics that I'm going to share you with. Jadi hari ini I need you to do more speaking. Yeah. I have so many topics for now. First thing first, we are going to do this in main room, di main room dulu. Baru nanti kita masuk ke breakout room. So for now, I'm going to open a discussion in this room, in front of everyone. We have some topics. First, why do old people not accept change? More like difficult for them to accept perubahan, change. 2. Why do some people choose to work at an international company? And why do some people find it hard to make decisions? There are 3 first, and then 4. Why is it sometimes difficult to accept advice? And 5. Why should people be concerned about the environment? So we have 5. This is for the main room topic, and then nanti ada we also have the topics for the breakout room session. Tourist attraction, first, describe your friend, and also your favorite gadget. Yeah. So I'm going to let you share your answer for these 2 first. Let me I will ask Sis Marta to go first. Sis Marta, you can
Okay.
choose one of topic from 5 topics that we have.
Why do old people? Maybe I can choose the next one, sis.
On the next slide,
Yeah, the next slide. Why do people find? Okay, number 3.
let's go.
Okay, why do some people find it hard to make decisions? This is really good questions. Why some people, it's hard to make decisions. Maybe not just some people, maybe we are one of the person who hard to make decision because we have so many, maybe like, I forgot in English.
What is it?
Mempertimbangkan, consider.
Yes, consideration.
Sorry, I have to think first. Yeah, maybe we have to consider which one is the good decision and what is the effect when we do that. So that's why people think too much, or maybe, what is the consequence if I choose this? What is the effect if I choose this? So because some people, they have to think first, make, like, consider which one is the best, which one is the, like, many consequence than the other one. So it's hard. And maybe also, maybe they are like, they don't consistent. It's like they say it, now maybe yes, and tomorrow maybe different. So they don't consistent. So this is also the problem. So it's hard for them to make decision because maybe they worried, or maybe because they have boss. So they need to ask their boss first, or maybe because they have the other authority like parents to ask. So there's so many reasons why people hard to make decisions. In my conclusion, that's why we have to choose which one is the minimum effect, even there is consequence. That's all, sis.
Thank you, Sis Marta.
My
Okay.
pleasure.
Yes, people need more consideration to make some decisions. Like considerate the pros and cons about every decision that people wants to make. Okay. Thank you, Sis Marta. For this one, the third topics, anyone here, maybe Sis Limbong, Bro Sofian, Sis Sophie, Bro Vandika, and or Bro Wahib want to share the same topic for topic 3 atau udah kepikiran mau yang topik lainnya? Anyone? Kayaknya Sis Vira. Oh, Bro Sofyan. How about you, Bro Sofyan?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Bro Sofyan. Do you want to share also with this topic or you want to choose the other one?
What about the first one?
The first one. Okay.
Why do why do all people not accept change?
Mm-hmm.
Change perubahan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tend to think this, but I can say psychologically, but I have to say sorry for Sis Pira and Sis Marta because they are the expert one in this field. Psycho Psychologically, everyone will maintain their basic beliefs or basic habit. Yeah, like all people, he will prevent to accept change because in their brain have the habit have basic habit. So he will hard to change it. Although the changing will be better or be best, but in their brain, in our brain, have like what we call like will maintain their basic. I think that all.
Okay. Thank you, Bro Sofyan. I'm not that expert, but I think Sis Marta knows better. But yeah, they need to maintain the basic.
No.
No. Ada khususnya sendiri ya. There are actually practitioners who's learn more about elderlies. Yeah, psychology for elderly, and then just like Bro Sofyan said, um uh uh, old people tend to keep their basic because it's become their routine. Not easy for them to change to something else. Mungkin kayak gitu ya, for to make it short. Okay, thank you, Bro Sofyan. Now I also wanna hear from Sis Limbong.
Okay, Zispira. I'll just question number 2.
Okay.
Okay. Why do some people choose to work at an international company? Okay, I see this quite hard to answer, but I believe it's due to a combination factors or that many factors cause this to happen. First, maybe the factors of because of salary. The salary in the local company is lower than the lower than an international company, especially who can get work from home job. It's really benefit for them because they don't have to live abroad or spend money for living costs. And then the next factor I see culture in company. In Indonesia, we have a culture about maybe senioritas like that. So, and then from my experience, for us, there's no power of right or there's no power or right maybe to act or speak or things when we try to give maybe the different things from other or from the senioritas from us, maybe we can get a negative impact or negative response from them, negative bad bad negative bad bad response from them. And then the next factors maybe the requirements to apply a job or a position in Indonesia is really understandable, such as there is a age minimum, and then there is something like good looking requirements for a job. And maybe for example, when I was jobless last year, I found hiring, like there is advertisement in my on Instagram. I see that for staff admin, they need to like maximum 24 years this year, and then good looking, and then can like do some cleaning too. And I see this really understandable. We have to able to do the other job. So it's like multitasking, but the salary is lower than UMR in my town. So I think it's really bad and really do not understandable. So all in all, I see there is factor and so much benefits, and the requirement to apply the job in Indonesia is more hard than international company. So maybe there Maybe that's a factor why some people choose to work at an international company. Like that, Sis Fira. That's
Yeah, thank you, Sis Limbong. That's the reality here in Indonesia for the job seekers. Yeah, sometimes for national company they have too much and too many requirements. Sometimes it's like unbelievable requirements.
yeah, Sis Fira.
Like 5 years of experience padahal baru fresh grad misalnya. Ya,
Or
one of
age, ya sis, or age,
yeah,
right?
age too. Maximum of 30 years, for example. Yeah, for maximum of 30 years with 8 years of experience. Lah. Baru lulus S1 aja ini apa namanya tuh in for example like in age of 20 for example. It feels like oh my god, how do we keep on how do Indonesia wants to have like good statistic in data for job penyerapan ini ya, penyerapan pekerja, but we have so many unbelievable requirements. But in international company, maybe they have something more logical. Sometimes they don't see our bachelor degree. They just can need to see our skills, hard skill and soft skill, and that's the thing that they need. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, exactly, bro, and sis, yeah, and sis Limbong too. Okay, now this is like a very short main session in sharing. So for Sis Sophie, Bro Fandi, Bro Wahib, and Bro Ilham, and also the others will share also in the breakout room as I will open the breakout room very soon. Wait. Nanti topiknya we have the topic for it. Oh, wait. Let me share the topic for you first. You can discuss about the topic that I have shared. And then for the other topic, there are another 3 topics that also you can use for it. Please wait. I'm preparing the questions for you. Something that I can share. I will send it also to our WhatsApp group. Okay, here are the 5 topics yang bisa juga dipakai di breakout room. And I will send it to our group first. Okay. Wait, I'm going to open the breakout room for you. Yes. Really hope that it is okay. Sesfera ini dulu ya. Okay, I think I'll open it up. Please join the breakout room and I will join to your breakout room very soon. Silakan Francis, if you have any trouble in joining, let me know. I'm very sorry Sis Fira memutus discussionnya in the breakout room. Tidak terasa Francis session di breakout roomnya itu almost 40 minutes in the breakout room. And then you were actively engaging in the discussion and then the sharing session that I have listened to your stories and in your opinions and sharings about the topic that I have shared. Maybe from my view, you use your best English for that. Mungkin dari Bro Ansi sendiri, what do you think and how do you feel in sharing session on the breakout room? Maybe I wanna hear from Bro Fandi. How was the breakout room session, Bro Fandi?
Yeah, I think it is best breakout room session because I learned something new.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, when the someone people doing something wrong, you must apa ya namanya, minta maaf, say sorry,
Sorry.
and give the give something advice, and we must always listen to them, and even they false or true, if they false, you just listen to them, but if they true, you must say sorry.
That's right. It's something you can learn from your sharing session in the breakout room. It's very good. It's very right one. Sip, maybe from the breakout room too. Sis Limbong, maybe want to share something. How was your breakout room session?
It was really, really great since we just shared our experience in different topic. We share the question and thoughts with it's really great.
It was great. So it was great. All in all, it was great.
Yes.
Okay.
Sis Mira, I'm
Yes,
the prettiest in my breakout room.
I know. It feels like it feels like you are mothering.
That's why I say sorry to them, yeah.
But you say like very openly that yeah, women are actually like men are always wrong. You need to say sorry for women. So it's like you make them listen to you, Sis Marta.
That's why. That's the benefit of the prettiest in the breakout room.
Yes, the only one like the boys, the men need to
Yeah.
listen to you.
Yeah, that's true, Bro Sofian.
Yes, thank you so much. That's great then, because we had like longer time for you to discuss in the breakout room, right? That's the key point of our breakout room session today, for you to use your most English. Tadi mungkin ketemu beberapa English words yang belum sempat tadi keinget, atau you need some time to think about the word, and that's good. You can search for it, like think of the word that you can use, or pada akhirnya like finally you need to find kata penggantinya. Ya, ada you need to find the substitute words for that. Okay, I think that's all for tonight, karena ternyata udah lumayan malam ya. Like it's very late already. I'm going to take picture before we finish. So if you can open the camera, the video, please open it up. Kayaknya tadi ada who else ya? Harusnya enggak benar-benar. Only 8 of us ya for tonight. Okay, Francis, I'm going to take the picture. So if you can do some pose, you can do a pose. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much for coming today. Let's see you again tomorrow. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a good night. Thank
Have a
you.
good night. Thank you, Sis Mira. Thank you, everyone.
Oh,
Bye-bye.